Oh my goodness gracious. Where have I been? What have I been up to? I mean, usually we stream like 8 shows a week. There's only been one. What's happening? Is the Earth round still? What happened there with the video? We need to know answers. Well, guys and girls, cats, dogs. I like to address every animal in the species, and lizards as well. Lizards love my show. But seriously, guys, nothing's happened. It's summertime. It's basically like the best time to take a little time off. I was sick 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's gonna milk that sick thing? Pretty much. No, basically what happened to me was I hadn't been sick in a really long time. So when I got sick, I was very like, it hurt. Like it was bad. It was stomach. It was only stomach, which is fucking great. No chest or anything like that, which is great. But it was so bad that I took 2 days off from work. And then the next week, I was still feeling like I still had to eat like very, very tranquilo, like very chill, just chill. No spicy, nothing. And then another week, this week, I was very excited. I got a brand new, basically a console called the Switch 2, which I still have, the Switch 2. I haven't even really played it because I'm trying to figure out how to stream it. The music I'm playing isn't even really what I'm looking for. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Basically what happened was, it's a non-story. I'm fine. Everything's good. And we're streaming right now. So the goal is we're going to stream today like nothing happened. And we're going to stream tomorrow as well. And then we'll get some streams up there. And then we'll just go back to normal and just stream 8 streams a week. Health was an issue for a couple weeks. I wanted to just get myself back to a good place. I had a little bit of issues with like, I was going to take a vacation. And then that kind of didn't really happen because I don't want to get too much into it, but like jobs are tough because a lot of jobs don't have vacation pay or what do you call it? If there's a name for it where like there's certain time that accrues and builds up and then you can use it for vacation. I don't have that. I have something called sick pay, and I used a bunch of it already, so I don't think I'm going to get a vacation, quote unquote. So I just took a little time for me, and I didn't plan on it. It just kind of happened. I was going to stream this week as regular, and then the Switch 2, we got that, and we couldn't get it. I'm not going to go too far into that, but the Switch 2, trying to stream that on my PC for a guy who's not the most tech savvy is really fucking hard. I'm having a lot of hard time with it. And I speak no English. Ladies and gentlemen, the real reason we're here is not to make excuses. Alright? This is an excuse. This isn't called Van Excuse. This isn't called Excuse Pebble. It's called VanPebble. And VanPebble plays video games. And VanPebble went to Cranbrook High School. That's a private school. Yo, you ain't no... Wait a minute, what is happening right now? Ladies and gentlemen, VanPebble is going to stream a game today that we haven't streamed. We did stream this game, actually. We haven't streamed it in a while. Let me finish. We did stream this game. But it's going to be a new stream now. Because we're coming back to it. And it's a game that I needed this kind of game in my life. I missed it. And it's back. The game... Max Payne 3. a Rockstar original. Rockstar is not my favorite. I don't like Rockstar that much. I don't like Epic that much. And the reason I don't like those is because you have to do everything just to play their games. You have to sign in 8 times. And then you have to... It's just like, especially if you haven't played in a while, there's always some bullshit you gotta go through. I think we should be good to go, though. I think I crossed the T's and dotted the I's. And ladies and gentlemen, VanPebble is ready to stream Max Payne 3. Thanks for joining us. Let's get into the game. And welcome. Welcome. Very excited. I do love this game. I remember for the first time when I heard the song, I think it was, I could be wrong, but there's a really, really funny song in this called Honky, something about like a honky bitch, honky ho, or something like that. It's crazy. This game is crazy, and it's one of the most creative games that has ever been made. It sounds like I'm just talking it up, but I'm not. Like, I really feel that way about this game. I mean, all the games I play, I really do feel a certain beautiful way about, but this game is special, and I'm really happy to be playing it. I think it's the only game that I could possibly, like, take a break and then come back and play because it's that good. It's like, the game itself speaks for itself, so let's let that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cut off the music. Thank you for joining us. I just coughed into the mic. I didn't mean to. Today's stream is not sponsored by anybody. We don't have sponsors here, but the goal is to get one, of course. And it's more of a joke now at this point. I don't really care. But I would love to have one, you know. And I would say Monster Energy is not my favorite drink. What an odd way to advertise. Hey, this is new advertisement. We're doing a reality advertisement. I would say if I was to pick, Monster would be my 3rd favorite. And it might even be more than 3rd. It might be 5th or 6th. But I'm going to go with top 3. Top 3, when you say it like this, top 3, it's like... If you say it like, it's probably my 3rd. It's in the top... Top 3 is good. Is good, alright? I would say it definitely goes Red Bull, then Rockstar, not Rockstar Games, stop it, Rockstar. It goes Red Bull, because Red Bull, I mean, come on. And they have their flavors, dude. They have a thing where they have like different colors, and they are incredible. That's an amazing. So we're not sponsored by them either. But Red Bull is first, Rockstar is second. I think Rockstar tastes good. The flavoring is good. And then Monster comes in a distant third. Look, I have a box of Monster energy drinks that is still sitting there because the flavor is a little hard to fucking get down, to be honest. You guys need to work on your flavors. Here's what I'll say about Monster. You need to work on it a little bit. You're not done yet. I think you thought you were done, and you weren't done. You're just not done. Look, that guy's drinking Monster. Look, Max Payne is even good. Like, I need to drink whiskey. That's how bad it tastes. Ladies and gentlemen, I miss this game. What do you say we get right into it? What is the arcade? Ooh, arcade mode? What's the difference between... Oh, this is very important, actually. Multiplayer mode. What is arcade mode? Before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, let's really research this, and then we'll play the game. In Max Payne, what is arcade mode? challenge-based section of the game that allows player to stack scores against others. All right, let's see. Somebody explain arcade mode to me, please. Here, look at this guy. This guy's asking a question. All right, I'm glad we're looking at this because this always makes me mental, and I can relate to this guy. He says, "What is arcade mode? Can someone explain, please?" And he's asking for help. And here's what this guy says: "Anyone?" And that he's also like wants to know. And then this guy goes. This fucking idiot goes, "There's a detailed description in the manual." Thanks, Still Rippin'. Hey, man, that really helped us. Thanks, buddy. Fucking dick face. And then this guy goes, "I would also like to know, we like that person." And this guy goes, and now we're getting to what it really is. If it consists of two modes. Score Attack and New York Minute. In Score Attack, you go through each chapter from the story, killing enemies to get points, using different moves and getting different kills get you different points. In New York Minute, you go through each chapter in the story as well, but at the start of each chapter, you have 1 minute on the clock, and each enemy you kill adds time to the clock. That's interesting. That actually is kind of interesting. Then once you beat New York Minute, you unlock New York Minute Hardcore, which is the same thing as New York Minute, except you have to beat the entire game in one sitting without running out of time or dying, otherwise you start from the very beginning. This mode separates the boys from the men. That's interesting. It's not something I'm going to do right now. Because that's the third time we stream this game. I mean, like, look, here's how I look at streaming. And I look at it like when you watch a movie, right? There's movies that I will watch once a year. There's a movie called Ronin. I am not a Robert De Niro fan, and I promise we will get to the gaming part of it. I'm a little rusty. I haven't been streaming in about 2 or 3 days. That's funny because it really hasn't been that long. But consistently, I guess we have been streaming. But anyway, I'm not a huge Robert De Niro fan, but there's a movie called Ronin, which I watch at least once a year, and it's literally the best movie, maybe one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's action. It's a Robert De Niro movie. I was not a De Niro guy. Growing up as an Italian kid, De Niro was never my guy, all right? Let's put a little bit more music on. We'll finish talking. He was never really my guy, all right? De Niro was... Here's what I thought of De Niro when I was a kid. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing over here? You doing over that? Over there, over here? What about that over there, over here? Coming over there for that, for here. Or coming here for there, and there for here. I mean, I hated it. And then when I got older, like 30 or 40, people would be like, hey, how you doing? They would say that to my face. And I know I don't look like super Italian, but I think I have a little bit of an Italian look where people were actually doing that shit to me, and I was like, dude, I want to fucking punch you in the fucking face, you motherfucker. I'll fucking punch you right over here. I'm gonna punch you over here. And then I started becoming the guy, and that was bad. You don't want to do that, but but the movie Ronin was not the over here guy. It was De Niro being sort of a grizzled vet from a military veteran who goes to another country. There's car chases. Basically, he goes to another country because he's an underground sort of pay-for-hire soldier that they use for little illegal. I mean, it's illegal. It's all illegal, but it's big money, and it's underground crime basically. And it's one of the greatest movies of all time. It still holds up to this day. Look at the actors there. They're really, really good. The acting is incredible. The woman in it, she is so good. Natasha McElhone. Whoa. So ladies and gentlemen, every now and then, and the reason I bring that up is I will watch that movie. It's the same thing with some games, and I would say this game is probably in that world where I could see playing this game once a year. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we just get into it now? I think it's time. It's definitely a long intro, but it was worth it for me to get out the things that I wanted to say, and I feel good now. It's Wednesday, it's my day off, or technically it's just a day, but we still have tomorrow off. That always feels good. You're looking at it and you're going, I still got one more of these motherfuckers, so that feels good. What a perfect day to play Max Payne 3. This is the third game, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, increase health and bull time. This mode still offers a satisfying challenge. No, I think we need to go medium with it. Presents a stiff challenge. We need to do it. I know people are probably going, why don't you just do hard? Because I'm not one of those people that has to prove to you how good I am at games. All right, I know what I can do, and what I can't do. Mostly, I can. I'm a can do mostly, but I'm gonna go medium, and then next time we'll go hard. All right, don't fucking push me around. I'm kidding. Let's go. When aiming, reticle will be lightly guided toward enemies. I'm gonna go with a hard lock. Yeah. That's how we're gonna play this game, dude. I don't want you to watch. I don't want to be where I'm just aiming and I can't hit anything. No, we gotta invert look. Yeah, we need the invert look for sure. I love how they ask you. I love it. Why am I talking like this today? I don't know. We're gonna play through we're gonna watch the story.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. We just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big N cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Passos! What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my head.
Dude, this game is so awesome. This game is so awesome. I want to make sure that we've got a few things set up here before we get into it. Like, I mean, we're into it. We're into it, but I want to make sure that, let's see here. All right, I guess we'll figure out. The camera, I think, is in a relatively good place. We're going to work that out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it.
Edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
You're gonna press. Hold on, you're gonna press. I don't see us using that a lot. Is there crouch? Is there a crouching? Okay. So the shoulder aim, the shoulder weapon switch. Weapon switch, fire, shoot, dodge. Interact, reload, sprint, vault, roll, cover. Cover is X. Sprint, roll. Excuse me, reload is B. Interact. Bullet time, camera. Okay. Bullet time is pressing in on the right switch. Painkillers, ba 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 ba. You were asking about X. X is cover, okay? So basically, it's that.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail. Thank God for globalization.
What's this?
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
We're looking for clues here,
She was
guys.
out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Look at this game. Look at the detail here, guys. Honest to God. I'm actually impressed. It's impressive. This is an impressive game, but let's go. We're trying to get upstairs, right? Okay.
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're trying to do it. We're trying to do it. All right, here we go.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's
Hey,
gotta
give
go
us a
find
little
me.
echo.
Está tudo sob controle, Eduardo. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
Right.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Alright, I was just practicing. I'm just practicing. And then you would, as you were doing that, you would hit LT and it would go to the next guy. So you could hit a couple guys on that dive. If you dive, oh shit. Oh, nice. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. Now we're talking. So let me just real quick, we haven't really hit settings at all. I just want to see what the graphics are looking like here. I think we could keep everything the way it is, probably. It's running kind of hot on the PC, but hopefully we'll be okay with this. I mean, I know I played through this one time in my life, so I should be able to do it again. It is a hot day, that's true. But this should be fine. And, yeah. I think audio is pretty high. We could take it down to like... Yeah. So there's our bullets, and this is where we get to check our camera. Oh, you can't really check it. It's one of those games that kind of like doesn't really give you the time to check. So basically it's like it's gonna be maybe like right here on the screen. Let's see if I can Let's see if I can do this here. Hold on. Let me do this quickly. So basically, this is a weird thing. I'm just trying to match up the cameras.
I had to move quick, or Bronco's next charitable donation would be to the worms.
I want to make sure he doesn't understand. He's Max Payne. He doesn't understand streamers. Some of these hardcore gun guys don't know what streaming is, and that's their problem, really. All right, so we go big like this, and then what it would be like right here. I can't do that. I see. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna have to take a guess. I'm gonna have to say it's probably. Yes, I'm actually doing this. All right, hold on. This is probably the best. We'll just put it here and hope for the best. I think this is good. I don't know. All right, let's go. And you'll see why when I get there. All right, so we have 38 bullets. With this gun, we have 10 and 30. 3 and 8, 10 and 30. I'd say 10 and 30 is better. Let's go.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did. The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Let me switch guns. You know what's really funny? Is I remember this.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
I remember there being a picture there. Isn't that a funny memory?
Parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo!
Everything is okay. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. It's okay. It's all right.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
I'm just gonna turn my fans on a little bit in my house. There we go.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
That's me after I drink a Monster Energy drink. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Not a sponsor, so probably won't ever be a sponsor, but whatever. I mean, it does work. I mean, I'm getting caffeinated. I'm just not enjoying. To be fair, the green one is probably the best one. We have the blue one here. So there you go, man. There's a little plot.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. Isla Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened.
It seems like this would be a bad idea. Like, just in general, like, so I'm obviously like a guard. I'm a protector, right? We just had a massive breakdown. People came in and attacked us, and now we're celebrating in a busy nightclub. It just seems like...
I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
We'll call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know
Excuse me.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the
Real
robotic
drink.
people.
Robotic people. Electronic music.
Fucking slump. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Damn, that got out of hand fast. Ah. Do I still have painkillers?
I hadn't seen it coming.
Yes,
but that
I
was
did.
no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
How many? Okay. How many painkillers do I have? Number one. Is my face in the right place? My webcam. I think it is. All right. I don't know. I think it is. How many painkillers do we have? That's the question. That's a real question.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toe. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Uzi time. Look around for clues.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Ooh. There we go.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
Yeah, we gotta find more medicine if we can. Find more medicine if you can. We can't. Let's go. Here we go. How we doing? We don't have any, we're kind of fucked right now. Let's see if we get some more painkillers. About to die, son. I have to talk like, sorry, I have to talk like that when I'm playing this game.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Yo, son. Alright, here we go, folks.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out here. They went that way to the lounge.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch!
Actually, I need a better gun, I think. Ooh, yeah, there you go. He jumped over there. Ooh, that's better. Just a matter of time. Okay. How far back do we have to go?
Son of a bitch!
Let's look around for more pain
There's another delay I didn't need.
medication.
This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, hold on. We gotta figure out how to get up there.
Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Hold on, we gotta get up there, guys. Come on, guys. Hey, guys. How do we get up there? Hold on. We gotta check the controls. Is there jumping? Reload, sprint, roll, vault. Maybe we could vault this in. Okay, I saw pain medicine up there, but I guess we can't get to it. Isn't that frustrating? Or maybe we could go through that door. There's a door right there.
Passos, this is a waste of time. I have no idea where they went.
Oh, wait a second. Are you serious? That's such bull.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got a good, nice little Uzi here. Let's Uzi these motherfuckers. Alright, and then let's grab the pain medication, which I think we did. That's the only reason I'm up here, really. I didn't see it. There it is, got it. Alright, we can go back down. Nice.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
We gotta go, we gotta go.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Alright.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, It was time for me
There we
to
go.
add my
That's
2
what we needed.
cents.
Aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, tá? Ainda está aí, Juzão! Eita! Mais um segundo! Abertura, bora, bora! Vai, mano, 5 segundos! Ai, agora você tá na volta, porra! Você tá bem?
Look at this. Look at this. This game is amazing, dude. Look at that.
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably better than the gun we had. I mean, this is our gun, right? Oh, we should keep this gun.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I've learned with these kind of games, don't be afraid to look around a little bit, you know, because
This
you
wasn't
might...
the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong about this part of the game, but like there's certain parts where you do kind of want to look around a little bit, like...
I couldn't remember the last time
There you
I'd
go.
done drugs in a nightclub.
See, like right there. Golden gun. I'm sure that does more damage or something. Okay. And then you got this. Looks like some kind of a clue. It's not. Okay. Alright. It looks like I didn't know where to go. So I walked around a little while. See if I could figure out what was going on. Is there any kind of map in this game? No map? Okay. No map. No map.
Hey, yeah, it's me. I'm never gonna find them, Passos. What? What? I can't hear you. I'm going around in circles.
Oh wow, you can fail like that? Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is left? Oh.
I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain.
Okay, so let's find our way out of here. I hope we don't keep doing this where we're hold on. Okay. Damn it.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Nice.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath.
Oh no.
These guys weren't messing around.
Oh my
This
God.
place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now,
He said this place is like Baghdad with G-strings. That's very good.
I had a ride to catch.
The thing that's great about this game, it's far more clever than anything any streamer could come up with. Even the most clever, funny streamer that is super smart, pick the coolest. They would still pick Stable Ronaldo. I don't know. Pick a guy who's just got it all. He couldn't come up with something as funny or funnier than what that guy just did. It's like Baghdad with G-strings. What the fuck, man? Fuck you, Stable Ronaldo. I'm kidding. I don't even know who that is. I've never seen that guy in my life. I apologize. Let's go.
Come on, come on! Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, hola! Look, there they are. Come on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? Forget this lever! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
It's really good, man. This game is so good.
Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
De puta.
Come on.
Come on. One more. Right?
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you going to do about Fabiana?
I don't know. I'm taking it one sister at a time for right now.
So cool. That's so cool. That's cooler than I remember it being,
Gotta
actually.
get around this thing!
Much cooler than... I don't know, like... Does this game just look better or something? What the hell?
Oh, look, there she is there. Come on, they're all over her. Come on.
Now.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
Gonna kill
No, he's not. Ugh.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right! I'm headed to the helipad!
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We shot the bomb out of the air. We shot the missile. We shot the missile. That is good.
There was a goddamn army of these
aim.
goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Wow. Let's take a look here. 6-second dodge recorder. We've done a few of those dodge things. We actually have a golden gun already, which is pretty good for this part of the game. Let's see how our setup is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the stream today. It's a short one. But, dude, when you've got that kind of action, and also we don't want to burn this game out either because it's a fucking great game. That game is an incredible game. Like, honestly, that game is probably, I mean, with the exception of like Hades 2, I mean, those kind of games are great too, but like that's a different kind of game, dude. And that is an incredible game. Great stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna stream again today, so we want to keep the momentum going. We're gonna stop where we were there. That's a perfect place to stop the stream. And I would like to do a quick bit of advertisement for the channel, which would be VanPebble on Twitter. We make fun of SNL here, but we talk about movies, and it's fun and silly and stupid. It's never about politics. VanPebble on Twitter, and that's what I'm looking for personally. Some people are looking for serious, and that's not me really. Although we try to be serious about one thing, and that is respect. We respect everyone, but mostly we can pretty much joke around about everything. And as a matter of fact, that's. If you look on our Twitter, you'll see it says, let's riff on everything, no sacred cows. So basically we're saying there is nothing sacred, but there is something sacred, respect. Always respect people. But ladies and gentlemen, you can donate money to Thomas Palvino, who is also VanPebble, at Thomas Palvino. We're just starting to bring the hard-hitting games, right? That's a really good game, man. So we want to stretch this out a little bit. I mean, I would say like we don't want to burn the entire game in one stream. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. I guess momentum. I could see that. I could see momentum, but that game is very good. So PayPal at Thomas Palvino. If you want to send money to me, and you're like, you might say to yourself right now, what are you talking about? Well, let me go a little bit deeper. When I was watching people play games, I would watch them a lot, and I would, to the point where I'd be like, gee, I'd like to give somebody, I'd like to give this person just a few bucks, because at the time I just had a few bucks, but I wanted to show, I felt like they really did entertain me, like I didn't pay any, so that's what I would. So this is the option for those people who are like, I would like to support you. Just go to PayPal at Thomas Palvino, whatever you like there. And ladies and gentlemen, the big one, of course, is YouTube channel, VanPebble, 40 subscribers. We're looking for more. The goal is to keep putting up material. We put up a little bit I think we put up 6 last week. It's 8 a week is what it is. This week it's probably not going to be 8. It'll be definitely 2 for now, and then we're gonna put up more. Like, we should be able to get up at least 4 videos this week. This is kind of like a vacation week for us. Not a big deal. We're back, but yeah. We're going to put up a video now. Look, do me a favor, watch the videos. If you like them, then subscribe. You're going to get about 8 videos a week, give or take. But each video is like at least an hour long, so you're getting real entertainment for free. All I ask is that you subscribe to the channel there, and like stuff, hit the like button. VanPebble on YouTube. That's it, guys. That's the stream today. Or that's a stream today. The next stream, I'm not sure, but I think it's going to be Hades 2, because we got something going with Hades 2. But there's also Balatro. We haven't played Balatro in a long time, so I think what we'll most likely do here is surprise you with a couple more streams today, because we didn't do any streams yesterday. But guys, yeah, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And all I can tell you is, I told you that game was fucking ridiculous. Not everybody knows what Max Payne 3 is. It is unreal, dude. That game is like a movie that you play. I have never experienced a game like this. They've been trying to make games. I know they're trying to make games like that, but they have, in my mind, they haven't done it. Not to that level. Now, there probably is a game out there that you go, you didn't see this one. Listen, if that's the case, then why don't you guys go to YouTube and comment, right? Comment and say, hey, idiot. Don't say, hey, idiot. That's not very nice. Ladies and gentlemen. But you could comment. You could be like, hey, here's a movie, or here's a game that's like a movie. Here's a game that's like Max, and that would be great feedback. But still, no one gives feedback. That's okay. Everybody have a great summer. We're going to come back. I think we're probably going to play Balatro. It's been a while. Today, I should say tonight, is going to be, we're streaming all the way till 10 o'clock. And that'll give us should give us a couple more streams, hopefully. We're going to put them up on YouTube. That was satisfying. That was satisfying. It's hard because you want to, obviously, could I have kept streaming there? Yeah, but why waste that? That's so quality. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the stream. My name is VanPebble, and you have been fantastic, and we will see you next. I believe the more I think about it, the more Balatro seems like a likely game, and then we'll see what we do next. HC Poker, who knows? Hades 2, who knows? Thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out. Peace out.